I mean that. As much as we kid around sometimes, we're very proud. I'd be lying if I said that we're usually happy and satisfied with the team. We don't come out with a championship. Now that's the standard that some of the current players, the past players, and these coaches have set. It is. However, not this season, because this season was very special. And I couldn't be more proud of a group and a team. The word that describes this team that we talked about is resilient. Started with Jake breaking his hand in a freak accident, being out after I believe it was the third game of the season. We felt awful. But this group stuck together as a whole. The veteran offense picked their game up. With a young defensive goal, they developed into a strong group. A couple of huge road wins against FM at number 2, ranked team in the state Canandaigua. The boys will be playing the best lacrosse at the most important time of the season in May. While dominating CNS in the big regular season finale, the team had to battle another form of adversity, losing our face-off specialist, Dustin Guzman, who would have a season ending. But these boys, again, resilient. These coaches resilient. They would come up with a working plan to face off. Most importantly, raising their game to a new level. Beating Rome and FM in the playoffs and then advancing to the sectional finals against West Tennessee. The sectional championship, this team, what a great effort. Came out strong in the first quarter and first half. However, some unfortunate plays, some disgusting officiating, and facing a very talented West Tennessee team who just came out a little short. However, I need to say it does not take away from this team's season accomplishments. I can speak for the coaches and strongly believe for the parents when saying that we are so very proud of all of you in an amazing 2025 season. Thank you very much. Underclassmen, we're going to call you up. We're going to have your time with your seniors, so we're going to call you up individually, and we're going to give our seniors their time. So we'll start with underclassmen, Tapman, junior, honorable mention, Ollie, Zach Buss. Face-off specialist, tremendous job. You want to talk about going 80% as a sophomore? That's incredible. As a sophomore, he was first team all-league. Dustin Guzman. Tapman. Excited for this coming season. Always ready to work. Number 11. I'm sorry. Junior. Number 25. Ready this season. Midfielder. Excited for him this coming season as well. Number 34. Amadio DeVito. Junior defenseman, number 7, Leonard. Junior defenseman really had a good year for us. He was second team all-league, Mike Gregoire. Junior, face-off specialist and also teammate for us, very athletic, number 27, Dominic Ames. Sophomore attackman, number 6, Nick Ayana. Junior midfielder, number 8, Ali Lyman. Guy came in a tough spot, really improved throughout the year. It's his cage now. Junior, 14, goalie, Cameron Toja. Sophomore lady, between the lines, the dog, number 23, Alessio Vergara. Long stick Nate, pretty impressive playing as a freshman, brought up, excited for his future. Number 26, Trey Medley. Sophomore, Simon Assassin. All right. Good player, number 12, Brady Steer. Sophomore defenseman, really stepped in, did a great job for us this year. Had some key starts. Number 15, Jack Sunrad. Sophomore started all year. I will mention all league. Number 33, defenseman, Zach Webster. Senior class. Obviously, incredibly proud of you guys. Maturity and growth in junior year, senior year was incredible. They started their leadership not just in the spring, all the way from last summer, all the way through the fall to the winter, never stopped. Couldn't be more proud of you guys. All of us coaches work every day, every single day with this team, because you guys have always came to work with a positive attitude. That is a big credit to the seniors and their ability to lead. I call you guys up individually and have a little fun. It's incredible to see this player's growth from when he started to now. He's truly improved, worked hard to game lacrosse. Very proud of him. He'll be attending OCC in the football. Uncle Steve. We don't have like coaches, they say coaches don't have any players. That's not true. I love it. This guy's one of my favorite players, man. Talk about a guy who brings the energy and effort every time he steps on the field. He sets the tone in practice. He would set the tone by picking fights in practice. It was awesome. We don't do that anymore. We're used to play. We love that stuff. But it wasn't meant to bring down the team. It was meant to get the team going. I think he even picked a fight with his twin brother a couple times. All the time. That being said, he really improved overall as a midfielder, especially on the offensive end. I call it bully ball. Kind of goes right through guys. He'll be attending Kent State University in the fall. Number 4, midfielder Eli Gordon. All right, other player who brought it every day of practice and at games. He wasn't as loud as his brother, but he was talking in the field. He would push himself to the limit. I gotta say this story. Sometimes there's alternate puking. I like that though. Old school guys. I think he said aside you're not going to puke. No, but I gotta say, that's good enough. Also, it's funny, and it's funny, when he would push himself to the limit, and he loved his team, he loved people lacrosse, very skilled defenseman. All right, we'll be attending and playing lacrosse at Louisville University. Ethan Newer. Next guy, he's the best two-way midfielder that I coached, and he might be, talking to Coach Green, the best two-way midfielder to play at Baldwinsville. What I mean by that, offensively, defensively, in between the lines. He has worked a work ethic and determination like no other on the field, and I'm proud because he's growing into a leader. Captain for us, he's a first-team All-League player, All-CNY player, U.S. All-American, and you'll hear his name in the college lacrosse world soon. He'll be attending and playing lacrosse at Providence College. Number 22, midfielder Brady Garcia. Next guy, his brother. One of the physically toughest attackmen I've seen play at Eagle. His uncle Andy always said, man has no concern for his body when going to the goal. He doesn't care if he's in. However, this year I really thought he improved his game, becoming a diverse player. You've really seen the field. Goals, and a lot of assists. He's a captain, second-team All-League player, U.S. Academic All-American, number 9 in the class. He'll be attending and playing lacrosse at Robert Morris University. Number 9, Dylan Garcia. All right, this man could not be here tonight, but like Coach Slam says, he's with us in spirit. Very proud of this young man. I've taught since he was a little kindergarten, elementary. He made himself into a solid defensive midfielder. Everything was yes, coach. He would do whatever a coach or team needed. Because of that work ethic and passion, I can't wait to see what he does down the road in life. He will be attending the University of New Hampshire in the fall. Andrew Grossman. This player has always had the skill and ability, but this season we channeled be a dog. And he did so. With his skills and athletic abilities, he would make those clutch plays on both sides of the ball and in between the lines that allowed us to succeed. We remember the Canandaigua game. It was pretty cool. Those are the kind of plays he makes. I believe he's one of the top 5 midfielders in the section. He's a captain, first-team All-League player, All-CNY player. He will be attending and playing lacrosse at Marquette University. Number 3, Iggy Lemetta. This player, you all know the definition of a captain. Vocal leader on the field, leader by example on and off. You know, we're doing that as a leader. I don't think people realize, but we have a starting lefty. He told me last year, I got the left side. And I said, okay. And he took that left side attack for a right hander. I don't think people understand how hard that is. It's incredible the growth as a lacrosse player from last year to this year. Being in that position, it was incredible. He's a captain, second-team All-League player, first in my book. Number 13, Zachman, Kieran Lynch. Another player who really improved over the years, developed himself to a solid lacrosse player. This guy's always smiling, no matter what. Good, the bad, the ugly, he's got a smile on his face. I was smiling for him after that game against Rome. How many? Too many to count. 4 or 5 goals against Rome in the quarterfinal game. He deserved it. Proud of him. He'll be attending and playing lacrosse at U of L University. Number 31, Trevor Miller. This guy moved to us a few years ago from Tennessee. I think it was his freshman year, I believe. He's got that southern charm. Easy. Everything is yes, sir. Again, another guy seriously who really improved. Just learned the style of New York. It's probably a lot different down in Tennessee. Really learned the game. I think it's incredible. On a serious note, battled cancer for a few years ago, but managed to beat it and have a great senior season of lacrosse. He'll be attending the University of Buffalo in the fall. Number 18, Andrew Brown. All right. Next guy, nicknamed Psycho. Not because he's crazy, well, maybe a little bit on the field. He does see red sometimes, but rather because he goes all out. He goes all out, 100%, throws his body around, do whatever it takes to help the team out. His stick skills have extremely improved over the past couple of years, and I think because of that, that developed himself to become, or starts to become a college lacrosse player. He will be attending and playing lacrosse at SUNY Marathon. Number 1, midfielder, Joey Searcy. I think, I know I can speak for Coach Land, we're really proud of this man's mental and emotional maturity over the years. It's a very difficult position to play goalie. That maturity, I think, a lot of it really take off. You saw everything that happened when he came back from playoffs. He came back for playoffs. When he's healthy and playing, he's one of the best goalies in the section. I truly mean that. I'm excited for him to go to college and see in between the net. He was a captain for us, and we attended and playing lacrosse at Portland State. Nickname State. Playing lacrosse at Portland State. Number 2 goalie, Jake Seeber. Next guy, he's nicknamed, well, he's got a lot of nicknames. Scappy, Scaparella. Just a tremendous kid, but in all seriousness, this player was always about the team first. He do whatever the team needed to succeed. Another improved player. Just proud of this guy. He'll be attending SUNY Brockport in the fall. Number 11, Alex Cabor. Next man, nicknamed Big Rangers. Attackman is one of the, seriously, the physically strongest player that I've coached. Because of that strength, he gets the ability, he has that ability to get to the goal and score. More importantly, he brought that dog, he was the loudest and most energetic player for both practices and games. Great teammate, he do big things in college. He'll be attending and playing lacrosse at Hardwood College, number 17. Tapman, Dan Truesdale. Next guy, lucky, very lucky, and happy that this guy decided to come back and play lacrosse his senior year. He was an X factor for sure for our team. He was both a vocal leader and a leader by example on defensive end. I know he's going to succeed in basketball in college because of that leadership and that work ethic. He was a second team all-league player. He will be attending and playing basketball at the University of Rochester, number 24, L7. Last but certainly not least, we had a really good manager come in for us. I think he did more in one practice than some of our past managers did in the whole year. And I mean that. When he was present at practices and games, anything he needed, he was there. I know the boys love him, we love him. He's going to do great things. He will be attending Clarkson in the fall. Manager, Ryan Butler. So that wraps it up on our end. We just want to again say thank you to the parents, all the underclassmen players, the booster club, everybody, especially these seniors who are not done yet. We'll give it over to Frank for the big wrap-up. Thank you.